What is up, everybody? NC.
JC and
We are here for AEW Dynamite Live. Has been a long time since we covered Dynamite. Figured since we're covering All In at the end of the month, might as well see what we're, gearing up for, so to speak. So they got Will Ospreay in the ring, and he's pointing at the crowd. They're doing the best they can with the attendance. It's
tarped like.
Yeah, it's very hard to watch. At least they're getting the views. I'll give them that. Attendance is down for WWE and AEW, but at the very least, they're getting the views. And Will Ospreay gets a good reaction from the crowd. I don't know why he's got looks like one of those early 2000 chick headbands in his hair for. What's going on there?
Maybe he's making the transition. Who knows?
Oh, have you ever seen the picture of him at the Pride Parade?
Oh no! Oh no!
You haven't seen the. Okay. Let's see if we can find that online.
You're gonna show me it, bro.
I'm gonna show you, bro. See, Will Ospreay it's the Pride Parade showing his butt. Okay, so what is it? Francesco, Akira, and Hanari. Who the fuck are these guys?
I got no idea.
What the fuck? Francesco? Why is a dude named Francesco? What the fuck? What's up with that?
What are they thinking? Tony, buddy, why are you starting out Dynamite with a random who gives a crap?
Fucking do it! Fucking New Japan Jobbers versus Will Ospreay!
Oh, Tony, buddy, what are you doing?
Tony, buddy, what are you doing, buddy?
What are you doing, buddy?
So Hanar, I think it is. He's a Samoan dude with stupid face tats, like tribal face tats.
Hanar.
The other guy looks like some
Okay,
French
I love that.
swindler.
I love that.
What's up?
Did you see the sign, the Canadian man?
Oh yeah. Hey buddy. Hey, what are you doing there, buddy? All right, we got Rocky Romero, Lance Archer, and Brian Cage. How many people are in this damn match?
They're just gonna put everybody in it. It's an everybody tag team. Half the roster versus the other half.
I love the British dork wearing the Tajiri pants. Awesome. Look at these cosplayers.
He's got work rate, guys. He could do flips and kicks better than anyone. A real wrestling fan knows that he has ball.
My favorite is, you wouldn't say that to the face. They would destroy you.
Oh, bro, we literally have. It's not would we have.
And they always give you the deer in the headlights look of,
Right.
Don't I look sexy at the Pro Parade, bro?
I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. Look at this guy. Look at him.
This is why Tony Storm left your ass.
Right. She was like,
ew. She was like, oh no, I can't go for that. Get out of my bedroom, you dirty butt boy.
Dirty. But see, with Toni Storm, I think she's going to come back at All In. I think she's going to come back.
So what do you think happened to her? Why do you think she went out in the first place?
Well, not to sound too much like a gooner, I'm going to keep it real. I'm just going to keep it real. I mean, she could be pregnant. She very well could be. Me personally, I think she's going to come back bigger and better than ever. Let's put it that way.
Well, it could be one of two things. Surgical. Or via birth. Just saying.
It could be, yeah.
Could come back. I mean, look at Brie Bella. I was like, whoa. She was a fucking, don't get me wrong, a board with two gumdrops on it. And then she grew a pair of boobs, so give her credit,
Good for her. You gotta give her props there, Give credit where credit's due. So yeah, they're starting it out with this random
six man who gives a fuck. But they got the murder cock monster having a face off with Hanar, who literally has a bald head, but then a little patch of hair floating out the back. This is Jesus Christ.
They should make him a Samoan Eugene. That would get him over.
Yeah, well, because you know what, you need one of them, and that's the thing is, if at least over in AEW, he could play a retard and he'll get away with it because he's Samoan. It works out,
Well, yeah, you'd be racist if you say anything about his stupid haircut. It's he's got a ponytail and everything else is shaved.
It's tribal, damn it. It's part of his heritage, you
it's
fucking
stupid.
racist, xenophobic asshole.
You xenophobic asshole. No, we're rightly calling him out for his stupid haircut. Whatever happened in society, it's if you have a stupid haircut, now you're cool or tough. No, that's not how it works. Minoru Suzuki could get like chunks shaven out of his head. He's not going to be tough.
I'm so glad that JCW got rid of that fucking ridiculously shitty wrestler, the missing link. You remember the dude with the terrible fucking haircut who was like the worst wrestler you've ever seen in the ring? I'm so glad they got rid of that guy. God, he like no-sold to all the fucking top wrestlers. I was like, who the fuck does this guy think he is? With your shitty-ass face paint and your terrible fucking haircut. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I mean, they fired him, and they needed to. Like, they really needed to fire that guy because it's... Like, they needed to make improvements, I'll put it that way. And they have. They have. And the main improvement that they have made, in my opinion, is the product is a lot less stupid silly. Like, if people enjoy that, hey, more power to you. Me, personally, like, I can tolerate a little bit of that, but it was getting, like, way too much. And I feel like the product they're putting on now is better.
Well,
just in my opinion.
They're focusing more on story arcs. You know, you're seeing that storytelling that we've always been talked about. That's the great thing, is that JCW will show you that storytelling. Granted, I feel that they could use a better roster. Like, you take Vince Russo's storytelling and writing and you mix it in with a better roster, I think you would get way better results. But I will say he's doing the best he can. And that's why in a lot of ways it kind of reminds me of an ECW, you know? Just the whole outlaw feel. These guys were fucking misfits in every other company that dared to give them a shot. So, yeah, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they're doing good stuff right now. I don't know if anybody's seen that their Bloody Mania pay-per-view is going to be free on YouTube.
Oh, shit. Wow. I will say one thing that I think is awesome about, we're watching this on my AEW right now, no commercial breaks.
Nope.
Like, right when it goes to commercial break, you see what the fans in the arena see. So that's cool. Maybe we'll see a couple cool segments, promos, whatnot. So, you know, let's see what happens.
Maybe. See what they're doing. All right, so they're just dancing in the ring right now.
Rocky Romero is flexing his fucking baby muscles. You can't do that next to Brian Cage. Brian Cage is like a legitimate power lifter, fucking bodybuilding champion.
Yeah, it's like who does this guy think he is trying to like one up Brian Cage? I mean, look at him. He looks like he came out of a steroid factory. Come on.
That's the thing, is like Cage's always looked like that. I think he even looked like that as a baby. I think if you went back to his baby photos, he has a beard and fucking he's just jacked to the fucking nines. Maybe his mom just drank nothing but HGH and pure testosterone. Who knows?
Could be. It could be. I mean, because like the only way you can look like that naturally is if his mom roided up and drank a bunch of HGH. It's the only way. It's the only way, because like
what was your dad, a fucking roided up racehorse? Jesus Christ.
Right. It's like, yeah, my mom like was taking a bunch of steroids. My dad was an HGH horse, and 9 months later I was born. And there it is.
And we need more people like that. Oh, but I am looking so forward to seeing these old fat bastards, Nigel McGuinness and Hichero, in the quarterfinal tonight for the Who Gives a Fuck Cup. You really want to make that cup mean something? Take a fucking dump in the middle of the ring in it, you know? Make it the toilet cup.
Yeah, like, I mean, if you want to get views, just have whoever wins to just take a dump in it. This is what I think of your cup.
That would be the ultimate MJF heel move. Like, of course, blur it out on camera, but have him take a shit in the fucking cup.
Just boom, right there, man. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so we're getting an interview with Willow Nightingale and Mercedes Moné. Exciting. Very exciting.
Well, and that the sad thing about it, I'll give her props, is Renee Paquette is going to be the best part about that.
Yeah, no, she will. She will. She's going to be the most charismatic, the best talker, in my opinion. Now, I mean, like, that's not to, like, throw shade at Willow Nightingale, because I do see some talent there, but it's Willow Nightingale, man. I mean,
well, and Mercedes has her douchebag creative writer writing for her, so don't expect any great lines there either. You know, she's not going to feed the fire.
No, they're not, and that's the problem. That's the problem with this, but, so yeah, right now the fans in the crowd are just clapping for no reason.
Well, they're clapping at
we're bored. Let's just clap.
They're clapping at this Brazilian, or was this little British guy wearing Tajiri pants, and he's doing like weak chops on Brian Cage, and Cage just has enough of selling him. Finally, steps on the guy's throat. I love it. He's just stepping on his throat like, good. Stop on his neck, damn it.
Step harder.
Yes.
Well, and the thing too is like anybody out there who's like, it's like they just hate AEW. No, we don't. No, we don't, dude.
We're watching the show. How are we haters?
Because you're supposed to suck Tony Khan's dick nonstop like I do. That's what being a fan is, you fucking idiot. You guys suck Tony Khan's dick. You guys you put it over.
No, I'm not fucking doing that. No, if they deserve to get put over, we will put them over. If they don't, then fuck them.
Well, how fucking bad is it that Brian Cage and Will Ospreay, 2 stars in our opinion, are being wasted in this pointless fucking 6-man tag? Like, who gives a shit?
That's like what we're watching right now is the main problem with AEW is that they are way too obsessed with the match mark bullshit, that they're the real wrestling promotion. No, fuck that. Like focus on being the promotion that's going to go head to head against WWE and be the adult oriented show that WWE cannot be because WWE sponsors and advertisers. AEW does not have those restraints. They can go full Attitude Era.
Let me ask you a question. How does this pertain to the feud between Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega? How are they building up the feud with these guys and getting it hot before we actually see him in the ring in this big epic match? Like,
It doesn't.
How does this play into this? Is this Hanar dude with this terrible haircut, is he fucking buddies with Kenny Omega? Did Kenny go to New Japan and scout these fucking jobbers and bring them in to face Will Ospreay? Like, what's the story behind this shit?
There is none. Like, the only way they could, like, if we were put in charge, like one of the things, I don't know, like what would you do to fix this? Like right away, like you have this match going on. What do you do?
Okay, so what I would do is if you're going to have it happen, pretty much just like I said, because from what I can tell, if I had to guess, and I'm pretty sure this is right, Hanar and the other dude are from New Japan, and it's part of the fucking New Japan deal. Rocky Romero, I've seen him in New Japan before too. Murder Cock's been doing shows over in New Japan. What I would do is I would have segments beforehand that shows Kenny going to New Japan and scouting a team to come in and beat up Will Ospreay. Will finds out about the attack coming in. He goes and he starts getting together buddies. You know, like in New Japan as well, since he's got his connections. So it's almost like AEW and New Japan face off against each other. It's fucking corny and marky as shit, but what other way you're going to come about for a fucking random 6-man tag? You got to have some sort of build up.
Right. I mean, you got to have something. I mean, it's because doing this is not the way to start the show out. Like this is, man, it's they don't learn. And that's the problem is like AEW fans will they'll fight you to the death over it. Like, God forbid you have any critique on the product. You're the enemy and you're an E-Fed. No, we hate WWE. We hate Triple H. We constantly crap on Triple H. So I don't want to hear that you're E-Fed bullshit. No, that's not what we are. We just want to be entertained.
You have to understand that every one of those fans that says that, what do they also say? If you lean right wing, you're a MAGA. You're a MAGA tard. You're a stupid. You're a conservative, an evil conservative. These people, they can't be reasoned with. They should not be listened to.
No,
they're the wrong type of people in the wrestling sphere that we want. We miss the fans of the Attitude Era that weren't easily offended, that could take a joke, that got into the show, that got more energy for the show. You want to talk about a reason why these crowds are so dead? Look at what they're watching.
I mean, like it's not a mystery as to why like wrestling is dying out in front of you. It's old. It's really, really boring. Well, it's focused mainly towards an older audience. Like, no wonder young people don't give a shit about pro wrestling. No wonder. It's not a mystery. It's not confusing. It's not some like question that like can't be answered. No, it's got an easy answer. The answer is it's catering to a niche audience of a bunch of fucking match mark obsessed old farts. That's when you look at the rating, like the ratings breakdown for AEW and WWE, that's predominantly who's watching is men over the age of 50.
Which is sad. It's really sad that it hasn't grown past that. Because remember, when we were covering NXT, what was the main group that was always watching NXT? Over 50. So it's pretty much the same crowd as AEW. It's just literally old people that have cable subscriptions and are still trying to hold on to some sort of semblance of being a wrestling fan, even though wrestling isn't nowhere where it used to be. It's not hotter than ever. Let's be real. Look at this crowd. Look at this audience. This is in the build-up. This is the build-up to All In. Look at the crowd. We're being honest. We're being honest.
And they started out with a 15-minute match.
Dumb. Well, not only that, but a 15-minute match with no substance that meant nothing. Well, of course, Will Ospreay's team won, but like I said before, how does this build up towards the Kenny Omega feud? How are you supposed to get me hot for this feud, get me warmed up for this feud when you have Will Ospreay teaming up with guy with really fucking bad haircut and face tattoos and British guy wearing tajiri pants? They're not going to be stars. Like, well, what's the point?
I don't know what, like, did Dave Meltzer book this show? I mean, cause like, and like, what I would do right now, as they're celebrating in the ring, I would have Kenny Omega come out and attack Will Ospreay,
yes,
and injure him and make it look like Will Ospreay may not make it to All In, and then Will Ospreay shows up at All In, injured, he's selling his leg, being fucked up, but he's still gonna have the match and he's gonna fight through it. Like, that's what you fucking do to get people interested.
Yeah, or either that, like have something where he does get attacked, and then Will Ospreay discusses the attack, and you build upon it from there. And then you get him confronting Kenny, and then it breaks down into Kenny getting his backup to attack Will Ospreay, and just just really go crazy with it. Especially if Will's got his own backup right now, Kenny should have his backup. Makes sense.
It does. It really does, and this is the problem, man. It's a problem with AEW is that they have a golden opportunity with WWE shitting the bed right now, and this is what they do. Like, it's honestly, I'm going to say it right now. I do think that there is a conspiracy. I'm going to bring up that AEW WWE conspiracy. Why is it that every time WWE shits the bed, AEW can never capitalize?
Well, this is the best capitalization that they've had in a long time, with Collision ratings and Dynamite ratings improving. Now, it's not, like we said before, it's not going to be anything that shows up in attendance because it's been dying across the board. Right. But when it comes to TV, at least people will give shitty ass, I just shouldn't say that, people will give substandard Collision and Dynamite a fair shot if WWE is unwatchable. That's just how it is.
No, they would, but for sure. Yeah, so now we got Okada having a backstage interview against Renee.
Bitch. That's all we're going to hear.
I hope it's the only word he says.
Damn it, they're making him talk.
I'll give him credit. He's a better promo than Io Sky, but that's not saying much.
I would say he's like basically Julia before she got good on the mic or decent on the mic. He's right around there.
Yeah. This is, man.
He's trying his best, damn it. That's the problem is when you have these Japanese talents over in America, you got to bombard them with English, bombard them with American culture to the point that they abandon their accent, abandon their former way of talking. You have to Stockholm them.
I was from Japan? No, you weren't. You're from Kentucky.
California. Hey, surf's up, dude.
Make him the Japanese redneck. I know, like Jimmy Wayne Yang did his thing. That's what we should do with Okada. Make him a redneck.
How about Japanese redneck surfer?
Yes, because why not?
Just go full on. Okay, so we got Tony Schiavone in the ring. I guess he's going to be talking about all the fun times he had with Britt Baker. We need that tell-all, damn it.
Let the people know.
Yes.
Kyle Fletcher's coming out to the ring.
So why are they doing the interview in the ring and not backstage? You have all the other interviews backstage, but this one's in the ring. Is it going to lead to a beatdown?
Or a beat off?
It could, but more likely the fans are going to be beaten off. You already know that.
It's Kyle Fletcher.
Where's my proctate star?
That's what it's going to be. And that's what it's going to be because it's just what AEW is, and it's a shame. It really is. Now, AEW does have bright spots to the show. They do. It's not all a fucking pit of dog shit and misery. No, there is some bright spots. But starting out the show with the... Huh?
Kyle's one of them. I'd say
Kyle's
he's
one of them, yeah.
Good young up-and-coming talent. We always say good things about him. Let's see if this interview is something, so I'll give it that.
Could be.
But you see who he's facing. You got Takeshita, who's just Shinsuke Nakamura with an M&M on his nose. And then you got Kazuchi Okada, just former J-pop singer. You don't got much to go for with her.
Yeah. So they're asking him about what Kazuchi Okada said, and yeah. Oh,
greatest international title reign of all time. What is it, Carnival Barker?
Sounds like Bob Dylan on helium.
Real long time. He's trying his best there. Damn it, Kyle, trying. You're trying. You know who he kind of reminds me of is like Grayson Waller if he just like had too much cocaine.
Yeah. He's a coked up Grayson Waller in a pink suit.
That's what we need more of.
He's not Grayson Waller, he's Gay Son Waller.
Gay Son Waller, yes.
You're saying you trusted him with all his heart?
Tony looks befuddled this whole time. I've never seen Tony look so mystified at an interview.
It's like, wow, I can't believe how bad this promo is.
Wow, the crowd's not reacting. What the hell is going on?
The 5 people that are in attendance.
So one thing I am seeing from the crowd is a lot of Don Callis hate. They need to do a better job of making him a more hateable heel. He's too goofy.
Yeah, he is too goofy. Like they got to really lean into that and do a better job at that.
So do you want to talk about some online controversies?
Let's do it.
Okay. So I'm sure some of you may have seen what happened with Dustin Rhodes. So if you didn't, what happened with Dustin Rhodes is he saw some busty Asian chick, and it was an anti-Islamic post. So he posted below in the comments, said, "Rock on!" And after that, the entire internet seemingly went after his ass. He privated his account. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, all these people that gave Dustin Rhodes shit for liking an anti-Islamic post. Even Mustafa Ali was one of them, said, "I used to be a big fan of yours. Now I'm ashamed of you. You're a disgrace." You know, says shit like this, like that just feeds the IWC more kinder, in my opinion, more fire. So you see this going on. Dustin has privated his account. He can't even express himself online to a busty woman without these freaks tripping out. And here's the biggest thing that trips me out too, is all these fools that are tripping out about him being anti-Islamic. You know, please correct me if I'm wrong, but hasn't it been known that some Islams throw homosexuals off of roofs? I'm just saying.
Saudi Arabia?
Just saying.
I mean, it's...
Am I wrong?
Thing, man. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There are countries where that happens, and it's very unfortunate. It really is. And you don't want to see people, you know, losing their life because of some bullshit religious belief. But yeah, it is happening in those countries. Like, that's undeniable. I just don't know why they give that a pass.
Well, and Dustin apologized for it, which I think a lot of people are giving him shit online, saying you shouldn't have done that. Why'd you do that? Why'd you back down? You have to understand the company that he works for, man, and the locker room that it's filled with. He has to get along to even keep his contract right now. And if the rumors are true about Road Dogg being passed up by AEW because of his political beliefs, that shows you it's not much different than the WWE locker room. Just saying, a lot of SJWs backstage. Doesn't matter which brand you're on, which company you're in.
It's who's in the business now. Like, that's the problem.
It's been taken over by liberals.
Yeah, it has. And so I got I got that post in the media assets.
Oh, sure. No, yeah, go ahead and put it up, please. This is my problem. Like, Dustin can't even like a busty girl. Like, here, he's an old man. Let him have his titties. If JR wants to like busty girls, let him like his... If you're getting close to death, you should be able to like all the titty posts and butt posts that you want, man. Leave the fucking old man alone, dude.
Yeah, leave him alone. It's like they just want to, like... You know what this is elder abuse. That's what this is.
Yes. Well, not only that, but, like, well, how is he... Like, let me ask you a question. How is he offending Mustafa Ali with this post directly?
I mean, like, it wasn't directed at Mustafa. Or no. Was it him liking? It was him. It was Dustin liking her post.
Yeah, at the bottom, you see the little rock on emoji with the heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my guess is that it was, I guess, because he looks at Dustin Rhodes as a legend in the business and he's disappointed. I'm like, you know what, dude? They are what they are, dude. It's like you don't need to fight. Like, I don't know why it needs to be a public spectacle. Whatever. Dustin Rhodes is going to like that post. Whatever. Who cares?
Well, and the fact that they've chased this guy into privating his account, that's what really frustrates me, is Dustin Rhodes is an industry veteran. If there's one guy that they should be listening to backstage in AEW, it should be Dustin Rhodes. A man that has been at the very top in the hottest company, has done multiple characters, has shown his range, his acting ability, his wrestling ability. You can't fault Dustin Rhodes on a single thing but his political beliefs. Yeah, he's a little bit too old to be currently competing. But when it comes to coaches, when it comes to, like, who I was talking about, coaches, road agents, producers, we need guys like Dustin Rhodes backstage. He's an essential.
He is. No, he really is. Yeah, I'm just trying to find. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did private his account.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. It really pisses me off that a wrestler jumps on the bandwagon of all these fucking IWC nerds. You don't do that shit. If anything, there should be some sort of camaraderie, you know? You're in the business. Stick up for your fellow wrestlers.
I mean, that's how it should be, but, you know.
Disgusting, man.
It is. It is disgusting.
Well, that's what really frustrates me. It's not like he said, "Yeah, F Islam." He didn't even say that.
No.
He was looking at the big boobs, and that's what frustrates me about Mustafa because he blocked the TWRP account. It's like, you stop being a little bitch, bro. Stop it. Like, you're lucky to even have a job with TNA. Stop being a little fucking bitch. Grow the fuck up. You're a dad, from what I understand. Grow the fuck up.
They feel like they don't have to. They feel like they're righteous warriors for what, and it's ridiculous. Just, I'm like, Mustafa, just focus on you and your career and your wrestling. Don't be worrying about Dustin Rhodes and posts that he's liking. Do they not have anything better to do with their time?
This is the problem about most wrestlers, is they're chronically online. Even CM Punk, who says, I don't go on this X or Twitter or whatever it is. No, but you go on Instagram all the fucking time. It doesn't matter what your poison is. Every single one of these wrestlers has a poison, and it's a social media of some way, shape, or form. Every single one of them is chronically online. I don't know why. You would figure that they'd have no time on their hands in between traveling, in between preparing for a show, in between hitting the gym, in between meals. All of this shit. You would think that they wouldn't have time, but they have way too fucking much time on their hands, apparently. Do they not sleep? Are they insomniacs? Are they all like CM Punk, where they just stay up late at night and go on X? Is this what's going on?
I think it could be. I really do think it could be that. I mean, it's crazy. Like, just like do something more productive with your time rather than just calling out wrestlers on Twitter. Like especially if you're in the business. Like, why would you do that?
Well, it frustrates me too, because like, you're supposed to be a part of the same fraternity, especially when he said, I looked up to you. You think if he said, I looked up to you, he could look past this guy who he respected as an in-ring veteran and be like, okay, he said something against Islam, but not directly. He was liking the big titty post. But no, this fucker, he fed the machine. I can't stand wrestlers that feed the machine. Look what happened with Chelsea Green. She stopped feeding the machine after a bit her way too many times. Wrestlers should learn these fans are never your friends. And if they can hold the power over you with their 5K likes or 6K likes, 10K likes, if they can hold that power, they will. Because that's all they have to live for.
It really is. And all it is just them virtue signaling and them showing, hey, I'm a good person. Look at me. I'm a good person.
Wait, how are you a good person when you attack other people and you force them off of social media? You're a bully.
Right. Like, they don't see it. They don't see that they're the bully.
They never will, because, oh, you don't agree with my political beliefs, therefore we must ban you and make sure that you're unemployed and do everything we can to screw you over simply because you don't have the same beliefs as us. It's evil. These people are demons. They're fucking demons.
It really is, man. I mean, like, I mean, not to, like, crap on this show too much that we're watching, but, like,
this is starting. I'll give it that.
It's just, I mean, this is a god-awful way to start an AEW 2 weeks away from your biggest show of the year.
Yeah,
right,
not really. Okay, finally, they're
nice audio. I mean, like, okay, so they fixed the audio, the echo. Okay, good.
And you would think, too, this is something that has been an issue with AEW, I hate to say, for the longest time, is the audio. They still can't get it down.
Nope.
I try to keep my finger in the pulse. I try to educate myself with Dave Meltzer star ratings and, you know, the different type of outfits I can buy on waifus.online. Yeah, you know, right now I'm dressing as a big Himalayan cat, and I'm thinking about maybe, you know, I don't know, going for I don't know, a tortie or possibly a minx. What do you think? What do you think, Will?
Well, Bob, I think you should probably get something a bit more exotic. What about getting a snow leopard? What about getting a cheetah or a tiger?
I don't find them as sexually attractive as house cats.
Man, it's this. Oh God, man, like they got to have something to like really get you to care about with this, because I'm telling you right now, yeah.
Well, with Kenny right now, it's almost like he's talking about his grandfather that passed away. It's like, where's the fire, dude?
None. There is no fire. That's the problem. It's so mellow. Like, what? Like, this is supposed to be a fucking world title feud.
Right. And it should be something like Kenny saying, This man has beaten me before in New Japan. He thinks he's better than me. You're not better than Kenny Omega. And then he does like the gay little finger point. And then Will's like, listen, bro, I'm beating you. I'm saying that all in. And then they get into a fight right there. Make it like less than a minute. Fuck it.
Yeah, that would be the way to do it.
It's very, very well and good if you're building a company off the broken back of blah, 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 blah.
He's talking about his version of Hollywood. Is that what he said?
I think.
So he's isolating himself before the big title fight, yet he still shows up at the arena. Okay.
Go
sure.
figure. Go figure.
I've the most installed them, mate. No, they're not. Half of them are making six figures for sitting at home. What are you talking about?
Right.
Kenny looks like he's literally about to fall asleep. He looks like he spent too much time in the tanning bed, put on a pink suit, and he's about to fall asleep here. Come on, Kenny.
I don't blame him. I would too.
Know what they need is they need like some incense. They need some calming music in the background, and they need Renee with the fucking bowl with the maybe some wind chimes.
God, man, it's like a fucking ASMR video that we're watching. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
She's gonna have the tonal bowl.
Are they gonna fucking whisper into the microphone? I mean, like,
I would get
God.
more. I would get more entertainment out of them. Have you ever seen Kenny Omega getting his back adjusted?
yeah.
I just show him getting chiropractic adjustments because you know these fuckers had destroyed their bodies. I actually kind of like that. That's kind of my ASMR is seeing people get adjusted, getting cracked and shit. I don't know why.
It's probably like the relieving of the pain, something.
I like the sound. I like the sound.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. Nothing more sad. Well, especially when you do it to yourself. There's nothing more satisfying than a good neck crack or a good back crack.
Oh, big time. Oh God!
Come on,
And
Kenny.
this fucking promo.
Tony,
Fuck.
can you please give them some of your coke? Help them out. They're hurting here.
Fuck it, more coke, more fucking coke. Dave, fart out the coke.
Yeah, just a minute. I need Kenny back here. I'm kind of clogged up.
So apparently Kenny Omega went to New Japan and tore apart Will Ospreay's life. And by life, I think he means something else.
Yeah, it's a well, I mean, that is his life. Let's be honest. I mean,
That's why Tony Storm left him.
it's his life. So, my homeland, my town. You tried to masquerade as a real champion there. You're not at my level. That's why you don't have this retardedly big title belt in front of you. Also, now they're having a debate about using Don Callis at the match in the Tokyo Dome. Nobody fucking cares about dickhead Don Callis. The belt fell over. Finally, Will's getting fired up. About time, man. Oh, so he's the grand villain, Don Callis. Okay, he's the mastermind, the maestro, the most evil person behind all of this. Okay,
Don Butthead is the villain. Okay.
so is that why two baby faces can fight because they got a side villain? Is that what's going on? Okay,
Yes. Want to pull up some comments?
yeah, sure. I was just chilling here. What do you got?
All right. So, all right, McLovin.
Okay. think guys going into the conspiracy era, I mean, everything on TikTok, like Eyes Wide Shut and Roddy Piper's, they live in is a good idea. What do you guys think? What it is the age of reveal. That's why you see all of this shit out there right now. It's the age of reveal. They know their power, and they know that no matter how much crap they put out there, that the general population will not do anything. They laugh about Epstein. They laughed about Comet Pizza. They laughed about Pizzagate. They laugh about Bill Gates. It's all a big joke at the end of the day, because let's be real, as long as people have their bread and circus, they'll focus on that. They don't have to worry about shit like that. And these Satanists in charge, they know that. That's why they're revealing what they're revealing, and nobody's really doing anything about it, so to speak. I mean, and people know that when you talk too much about it. Like, let's say, for example, when you start producing a movie about it, like Justin Bieber was recently talking about. Good friend of his that just passed away not too long ago, Hayden Panettiere, talking about her making a movie that was set to expose the Hollywood elite. What happens? And then you even have to look at what was going on with Chester, and what was going on with the singer from Soundgarden. What's his name? God, tip of my tongue.
Cornell.
Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
What was going on there? Both of those guys, they found a black book. They were planning on putting together a documentary on it. They got rid of. You don't expose those in charge, especially when you've been given the gifts, especially when you've been given the royal treatment, when you've been given the celebrity treatment. That's how they almost look upon it. That's why a lot of these stars go missing, is because you've been given the life and you chose to turn against it. Yeah, you've seen some dirty, disgusting things, but you knew what you signed up for. That's how they look upon it as. You wanted the fame, you wanted the glory, you wanted all of this. You knew what you signed up for.
I mean, and that's the thing. It's like, that's like they all do a pact to get into Hollywood. They got to agree to certain things, and it's a shame. It really is.
Yeah, and it's like, I really feel bad for Hayden, but she made a deal, man.
Nope.
They all made deals. You have to understand. And even if you are a better person now, or you try to get out or whatever, you still got to fulfill your end of the bargain. I mean, shit, look what happened to Kobe. Kobe tried to get out. They took care of him. Yeah. You don't escape on your contract. What is it? Oliver Tree tried to get out. You don't escape on your contract. You fulfill your end of the deal.
No, and it's sad. It's sad that she was, in my opinion, a victim of that. But that's the nature of the industry, man. Like, when we talk about the Black Guy Club being a thing, we could talk more about it on Rumble, but
sure,
it's a thing,
Well, and have you heard what's going on with Amazon right now? How what they're doing is they're scanning books and then they're burning them. So This is a big problem when you have a major company like that and other companies out there like them burning books. They're trying to get rid of the original information. And you'll see these TikToks too, like these TikToks and shorts on X and on YouTube about all these things that they're finding in these old books, old maps that have like places like Tartary on it. Talking about how to heal somebody. One TikTok that I watched recently was a guy looking at a book from 1887, and it says the best way to heal a person is natural direct sunlight. And if there's somebody negative in the room, you take them out because that's bad for their healing. All these old hospitals, they all used to have sun decks. They all used to have fresh air. Two big things. Fresh air, sunlight will heal you quick. What have they gotten rid of? They got rid of the sun decks. They got rid of fresh air. Everything's this sterilized, just dim, shitty environment that you're in when you're in a hospital. Very, very, very sterilized, just not natural. So, yeah, you're seeing more of these older books be exposed, and they're showing all the stuff that we've been talking about for the longest time. That the best ways to heal are through the earth, are through nature. Always have been, always will be.
Oh, big time. Absolutely. It's true, man. Like, it's like, and I'll do that every once in a while. I'll go sit outside in the sun and I could feel almost like it's recharging me. Like it's like charging a battery. That's how it almost feels to me. Like I feel like I'm being replenished, And
the fresh air too, because like most people don't realize when you're trapped in a room and you're sick and you're not ventilating, like all that coughing, all that dust, all that shit that's floating up in the air goes right back into your lungs when you sleep. So it's always keep it well ventilated, always do all you can in a situation like that. So no, I love seeing these older books expose all the stuff. Like another one was the fact that dragons used to be featured in older books as an animal. all these different creatures. They showed the mermaid, all these different creatures that were looked upon as, oh, they're fake. They made them up. Now they just had different names for them. And I'm thinking to myself, why the hell would they illustrate these animals? Why would they make up animals for? Like, there's no such thing as fairy tales. I think that everything is based on some sort of true story that happened.
For sure. No, I agree with that. I do think there's some truth there. All right, so the interview had to get security guards to come in to break it up, and now it's finally over. So
well, not only is it finally over, but it took so long for the heat to pick up. And I will give full credit to Will Ospreay for really trying to put the heat in there. Kenny was just so fucking low key the whole time. You think like maybe Tony already told Kenny he's going to lose the belt?
I think that's what it is, and I think Kenny's just depressed about it. Very well could be.
Yeah,
and he's mailing it in. Because that was awful by Kenny Omega.
Yeah. We don't know if we're going to stay here all the way till the fucking trios match. That looks awful.
This is brutal.
We'll probably give you guys an hour of this, and then we're going to bounce, just let you know. So
probably,
we'll stick around at least for an hour. So right now we got Hikaru Shida coming out, and they done nothing with Akira. Like, I know she came back from an injury or whatever, but like, this chick used to be one of the most featured women that they had on the roster. I mean, she was like, they were featuring her in the video game Fight Forever, making a big deal about her, and then just another Asian chick. I would say Mina's got more fanfare than she does.
Yeah, she does, man. Because she's been gone for so long,
right?
And they really haven't done much with her. So it's like, I can kind of understand why she faded away. And they've gotten a lot more talent since AEW early on. Like, it was like pretty much her and Britt Baker for a long time, and then
they got Persephone. Persephone. They got Persephone coming out. This is a young chick who has a lot of upside that I really wish Tony would push better. In my opinion, I'm going to say it right now. I think she's better than Stephanie Vaquer. Better English, better wrestler, better looking. That's dependent on who you ask, but I think she'll give her a fair shake. Just saying.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So now they're showing a backstage promo between Persephone and Hikaru Shida.
Yeah. No, I saw a little video online, Just Prime. It looks like you guys are getting more comfortable with each other, which is awesome. But yeah, all the love in the world to you guys. I hope you guys do well. Get a lot of bookings.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. From what I heard, she's a pretty cool chick. So yeah, that's awesome, dude. Glad you got to meet her.
Nice.
All right, Chris Statlander's coming out. I guess they're putting her in a random 6-woman tag. This is my big problem with Dynamite. A lot of multi-person tags. It's okay having like 1 or 2 on the show, but like, we're only 40 minutes in. They're already at their next fucking tag team match. I'm just saying.
I mean, like, it's crazy because like, what I think this could be Tony's way of doing is like featuring everybody on the card, or as many people as he can.
Got you. Yeah, it could be.
And this is not the way you do it. I mean, yeah, you're going to have a bunch of pissed off marks in the back, but you'll have a better show.
You
like
could. You could. So this is is it a TBS championship match and a fucking tag team match? What is going on? Or is it just I guess they're just featuring the TBS champion Maya World in this match. I haven't seen much of Maya in the ring. Is this chick any good?
Nah.
Okay.
Meh.
Okay. Because I know she came from West Coast Pro, but I wasn't sure if she was any good. So, yeah, that promo reminds me of something I would see on an online college commercial. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, her mannerisms remind me of like Cora Jade. It's like what she's doing.
Well, and she's got just this deadpan look on her face. She needs to emote more with her face. McLevin said, do you think it's a good idea to go the conspiracy route? For example, LA Knight is buried because he does not want to join Triple H's secret society. Real man is Nick Khan. BTS make Nick Khan TV figure. I don't know about that. Just because I feel more than anything, it could work if they have a good storyteller behind it. That's my whole thing. Really any good controversial angle can work if you have the right writer. If they bring in, like, let's say, for example, Brian Gewirtz to write what you're talking about, it could work. It could work because at the very least, Brian knows how to take a role and capitalize it to its fullest. He made Rock the hottest fucking name around when Rock came back. Like, look what he did with John Cena. He knows how to build instant heat. So, it could work out. It could definitely make LA Knight a top babyface, which is what we want more than anything. So I'm cool with it. I don't have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it at all.
So is this a 4-way or a tag team? I'm so confused what's going on here.
I think it's a tag team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, good
Nice.
for Lillian. Nice.
Good for her.
Okay, cool. Surprised she's celebrating with a husband and not Trish.
Maybe in private.
Yeah. After party. No, I haven't heard
party.
anything more about the SummerSlam tryouts. We'll have to get back to you on that. I think if anything, you'll see them randomly show up in NXT, or you'll see the photo of them in the gray T-shirts. You know. So
Well,
we'll
it's a
see.
four-way. Okay.
We'll see.
I heard tag team and okay. Yeah, it's a 4-way. Yeah.
I never knew that they had a Hellraiser video game. Sounds cool though. I play it. Shit.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Could be fun.
Seriously.
Oh man, so now they're doing got Persephone doing drop kicks and the crowd is mild.
Because they want to see naked dudes. Like, I get it. It's the AEW fan base. That's what they want to see. The TWRP fan base, they want to see boobs and butts. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Now, Kendall Little John, you're good, man. It's all good.
What happened? Oh, on your new stream, I passed. Oh, yeah, no, dude. It's all good. Yeah, it happens. No worries, man. No
It's all
worries. Yeah. And that's the thing, is like, if you guys want to catch up later, we don't blame you. We know life is busy, so understood.
Yeah. Totally understand, man.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the big deal with this Maya World chick.
No.
Very, very basic, very indie. Kind of reminds me of a less talented Red Velvet. I don't know.
Yeah. Or like an even less talented Kira Hogan.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. But Persephone, I'm telling you, this chick's got it. I would love to see her and Dominic work together.
Okay.
I think they would. Yeah, I think they'd have a good chemistry.
That could work. That'd be good. He could be her little nuggy cuck bitch.
There you go. What would you do? Like, I don't think there's anything left for Akira. Was she like 40, late 30s?
Akira Shida?
Yeah.
How old is she? Let me look it up here. She's 38. Jeez.
Damn. Yeah.
Getting up
Well,
there.
at least she's not being pushed. Tony at least has that going.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
This shows you right now that they're desperate just to get any views for Saturday Night Main Event, because they know if they don't have any really big matches, I want to say they'd book Cody and Randy for that too. But I think it's a complete waste. I think you should save those matches for pay-per-views. And this is the frustrating part. Paul Heyman just got done saying in an interview, we don't blow big matches on regular television shows. Nah, you just blow them on fucking shitty matches like Sunday Night Main Event that nobody's going to watch.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that like no one? Yeah, they're gonna blow this big match at Sunday Night Main Event, and then where do you go with it?
Even Cody and Randy, I think that's another match that you shouldn't blow. If anything, like, nobody's gonna watch it. Just fucking put Penn in the main event. Who gives a shit? Fuck
right.
it.
Yeah, I mean, like, just do that. I mean, come on.
So Juan was saying, TK trying to push homegrown talent. He's trying to avoid putting titles on established ex-WWE guys. Punk and Cody taught him a lesson about that. Well, I will say this much, Juan. We recently did a video that it's called WWE Has an Age Problem, where we took a look at the entire WWE roster, everybody at the top, and they're all in their late 30s or 40s. At the very least, we'll give AEW credit. Tony has a center focus on pushing young talent, or younger for that matter. We looked at their main event, guys in their early 30s and mid 30s. Same thing with the women. Just saying. So that'll be coming out real soon. Keep an eye out for that one.
On the main channel, I believe.
Yeah, so Patreon first, then main channel for sure. So, yeah.
There you go.
I don't know why they that makes no sense. I don't know why they changed it. I have no.
I think I think something TKO has like. Isn't there a UFC fight on Saturday?
But
I think so.
But it's never stopped them before from booking. And I always thought that was a stupid thing too, of booking a WWE event on the same night as a UFC show. Nick Khan made it sound like a great thing, and then he backed up on his word. So
because they learned the hard way.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so the crowd is dead as shit right now for this match. They couldn't care less. And it is for the TBS Championship. That's why we saw that. Okay. So I don't understand. What's the point of taking Chris Statlander, who used to be in the main event, and shoving her back in the mid card?
Keeping her on TV, I guess. Like, it's so stupid because like he elevated her and now she's just down. Like this is not how you book Chris Statlander at all.
Yeah, no, yeah, I agree with you. They put out the remake. It's a very fun game if you get a chance. So yeah, I did enjoy that one. What can you gentlemen do with me as Prime Swordsman and the Anime Pimp? Well, mainly we would do what you want to do, and that's team with hot Asian chicks. So we would give you your hot Asian bitch stable and let you run wild. So there you go.
Yep.
It's rough, and the crowd don't fucking care at all. She's even trying to clap. Like, come on, you fuckers. Why are you so dead?
Well, it's the show. It's not a surprise. I mean, this crowd is deader than dead. Like, fuck. Like, it's just when you try to give AEW a chance, they do this shit.
Yeah,
like,
I think we've effectively made up our mind that we're not covering All In after seeing this. I'm sorry.
No, we're not covering
any AEW fans, but just sorry.
Yeah, we're not covering All In. I don't know if we're ever going to watch another AEW. Yeah, no one cares about this. It seems like you guys don't really care that much about AEW, and I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Hey, just go ahead and let us know in the chat. Would you much rather us cover old wrestling?
It seems like that's like the preferred thing for us to do on Wednesdays. The only reason we try this, we're just trying to cover shit that's modern, dude. We're trying to keep up with what's on here. And we know you guys, you care about the older shit. So if you would rather us do that, we could do that every Wednesday. Just make old wrestling Wednesdays, you know? Fuck it.
Boom. Love it.
Yeah. So going forward, we will do that from now on. We won't waste your time with this new shit since it sucks. Sorry.
Yeah. It's we try to give it a chance, man, and we try to have a little bit of optimism with it, but old wrestling for sure, man. Like it's because like it. There's nothing here. There's nothing here at all, man.
I would say even to JD, because he's like, what the fuck am I supposed to cover on Wednesdays? Cover old wrestling, bro.
Yeah,
just saying.
I mean, yeah, it's like we've seen it before, but it's better than this.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, it's better than this for sure. And it's frustrating too because like I keep going back to that conspiracy theory of like it has to be impossible. Like, it's almost impossible in my opinion for WWE to shit the bed as much as they are, and then AEW to shit the bed even more. It's like how can they not see an opportunity and take advantage of it? I don't get it.
Well, and that's the problem too, is like you see at least people in here, you see talents, like good talents. Like Persephone, I think, has a upside in WWE once she gets out of AEW.
Yeah.
We're talking about Tony Storm earlier, great talent. Even Will, I think if Will were able to get out of AEW, he's going to be there forever, by the way. But if he could get out, I think he could be a big star in WWE.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree, man.
And that's the thing, the frustrating part is you see people who could be something more than what they are. And I'll give like Will Ospreay all the credit in the world. He carried that fucking segment with Kenny Omega. Like, Kenny was just so tuned out, just probably already got told he's losing the belt. So he's like, I'm going to mail it in. Fuck you guys. And no, you don't do that. You're a champion, man. Sell the match.
For sure, man. Sell the match. I mean, like, it's, but I got to go back to it, man. I got to go back to like we got to cover the old stuff. It's
right.
It's the only thing worth watching at this point. And then like, I don't know if you guys are down for it. NC, like, what do you think?
Sure.
What do you think about just doing like a non-wrestling content on like Thursday? Because I know we do other shows on a Rumble, but I'm thinking also on our YouTube, man. Like, what do you think about doing like non-wrestling things?
Well, what I thought about is, you were talking about how some YouTubers, what they'll do is they'll do like an hour or so or 45 minutes or so on YouTube, and then they'll go over to Rumble for their other show.
Right.
I'm thinking maybe something like that. What we could do is probably give you like a quick show, like a 30 to 45 minute rotating show, whatever, like adult animation, anime, move, like something 30 to 45, something real short, like a TV show, whatever. And then what we do is we go over to Rumble afterwards, and we could be ourselves, and go wild and all that stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of options. Just saying, a lot of options.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, look at that! Maya World retained her title. What a fucking waste of time.
What's the point? And especially with all the top talent you put in that match. That's what, like I thought honestly, Chris Statlander should have beaten her. There's no reason for Maya World to be beating, or even Persephone should have beaten her.
You know what it is? You're going to have some AEW mark come and say,
"You fucking asshole! You know the her brother just died? That's why they're trying to give us something."
And I'm thinking to myself, what is she adding to the show? I don't her brother died. That sucks. I feel bad for her.
Right.
But what is she adding to the show?
Nothing. And that's my whole point. Is like, don't get me wrong, that sucks that her brother died. But give her a nice compensation backstage and keep on just pushing her as usual.
No.
Like that's the thing. It's like I'm sure when that one referee, God, forget her name, but when her brother just died in that car crash, I'm sure WWE gave her a nice compensation, but it's not like they're featuring her in every single fucking match, you know?
Right. Well, yeah, absolutely. Like that's the thing is like that's one way to do it. It's like the way you don't do it is to take a massively overhyped, boring wrestler like Maya World and shove her up the crowd's ass when there's nothing. There's just nothing there.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, no, it's especially for the TBS Championship. The TBS Championship is supposed to be a title set for the person who is going to be an up-and-comer, who's going to be your next world champion. And I'm sorry, I can't see my world at the very top. Now, they're showing some badass chicks right here. Show Megan Bain fucking powerbombing chicks on tables. Verta Vixen, whatever. Alex Windsor is not too bad. She's growing on me. She's gotten better. I think Jamie Hayter's
Birds
good.
are okay, yeah.
Yeah. Jamie Hayter's good. So, yeah, you get the most that you can out of this show. I will say that the Brawlin' Birds, they have gotten a lot better on the mic.
A lot. They've improved.
Yes.
So they're cutting a backstage promo, and right now this is the best promo of the night.
It is. They look great. It's a good charismatic promo, and it's kept short, too. It's not too long, so good shit.
How fucking sad is that Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor are the best promo of the night?
Hey, if anything, we had one positive thing to say before we went off the air tonight, and that's at least they got some talented young women. Yeah. They're there, man. And more than any company right now, I think AEW has the highest percentage of talented young women.
For sure, man. They do. They really do. I mean, WWE, they're trying, and they've got some talents of their own, but you can't have faith in them being elevated. You really can't.
No, not at all. So, yeah, now they got this skinny bastard, Jay White, coming out to ring. Small as
long
shit.
match.
Like, that's the thing, dude, is this guy is like, he's no bigger than Johnny Gargano, and he's pushed as one of like their match machines. Probably against Tommaso Ciampa, if I had to guess.
Let's see. Like, I'm curious who they're, because I don't know who he's going up against. Let me guess. Is it going to be Hechicero?
Right.
Some fucking CMLL jabroni.
Well, we're optimistic by the point that they do make it to WWE. Triple H is already out of there. I don't think Triple H is a lifer. Never did. I would say within 3 years, he's going to be gone. That's just how it is. You can't continue to have epic low ratings that keep on getting lower and lower each year without change. It will eventually happen. That's the way of it. It happens this year, it happens next year. It will eventually happen.
Well, and it's not our opinion. I mean, you're actually seeing it now in the attendances. It's reflecting in WWE. Like they should have, no matter what anyone says about Minnesota, they should have sold that out completely. They should have sold that out. The fact they didn't is proof that they're not in a hot period. They're cooling down massively. AEW is cooling down. Like their ratings are not, doing all that great.
Oh, absolutely. Not like So with John Moxley here, do you think that Roderick Strong is beaten off in the back when he sees his wife slapping him in the face? I don't know, man.
Could be, man.
So